Hello everyone, today is our first video in the one-on-one series. From a manager to managers. You sent me a few questions in an anonymous survey and I'm very grateful, so it's time to answer them. Today's topic will be all about team management. So we go straight to the first question and I paraphrase it a bit. What should you do if your team doesn't listen to you and they have the low quality of work? Well, you have to start not with the team but with yourself. You should take an honest look on your leadership and how people see your authority. Probably, if you have the possibility to make an anonymous survey, what do you think about your chief? What do you think about your manager? That would be great. But make the questions like for people to open their thoughts to people, not to just say, oh, he is okay, the work is fine, and stay alone with their thoughts, with their emotions. You have to make more open questions and giving the direction in the questions. Where should they think about? What should they think about? Well, there are two reasons why people do not listen to you. Usually it's a mix, like the situations, the mix of both. Well, first one is that they don't see you as a leader, they don't respect you as a leader, and second one is that they don't see the sense in your tasks. But first, you would have to build your authority by proving the team that the work with you is much more efficient than without you. I hope this is so. So second thing is that you have to show that you're expert. You have already been on their place. You have already been the cook in the kitchen. You have already been the IT guy, and you fully know the topic. You fully understand what is going on in small details. Plus, you have more expertise than them, and it's them who is asking you about help. For example, they have the task that they cannot solve, the problem that they cannot solve, and they're coming to you as they're coming to the guru with more experience. This is like this. I mean, you're the leader. You came to this place because you have been more than just a employee. So one thing is to know this fact, and second thing is to show this fact to people. So they have to see this, they have to understand that you are a higher level specialist in this topic. So another thing is to set the boundaries. It's extremely important that you can explain to people that you are not managing them, you're not managing people, you are managing processes. Well, the thing is that there is no emotions. There is no I want or I don't want to do anything. This is a process. This is not a human. And other team members, they're just here for you so you can successfully manage the process. Not them. And the last one is that while you have this period of time of working with your colleagues much deeply, while you dive in, you build loyalty and trust between you and your colleagues. And then it's time to build the system of feedback. This is how they can improve their work. I mean, probably something is wrong with the technique, something is wrong with another colleague, something like maybe the salary is too low. They don't need to quit the job. They just have to talk to you honestly, and you have to reassure them that you're going to do your best just to improve it. Спасибо большое. And their feedback helps you to grow as leader. Oh, this is my question. I take it. I'm working in a restaurant and I'm wondering, how do you understand that the team is working well? Oh, I love this question. I love it because I guess it's not only about teamwork, but generally about soft skills of your team. It could be waiters team, it could be kitchen team. Let's discuss kitchen, okay? So for kitchen, the first thing I guess is responsibility for general result. I mean, it's then when you see the colleague who is doing something wrong, and you feel that you're responsible for his result as well as for yours, and you can like manage yourself to help him. You can give an advice if you or ask if everything goes well, and he will probably say, oh, I'm not sure, I'm a bit, I don't know, messed. So he will likely ask for help if you offer it. Surely the strong thing is the timing in a teamwork for kitchen and for every service, I guess, as far as you are creating the product, when it is the product that you have to do like freshly, it's fresh cut, you're like preparing the service in the moment, it's not the product that you sell like at the final result. You have to think about the timing of your team. So for example, for kitchen is that your dishes, for example, the cold dish, the salad, hasn't been too close in timing to the second dish, to the garnish, or I don't know, soup or whatever. And this is the same about working with the waiters team. Then the guest is asking for a coffee, for a tea, for a dessert with a tea, and you have managed to link the speed and the queue in a list of orders. So everything goes smoothly, everything is perfectly hot in a great temperature, and guest gets the ideal result. So the next two are a bit contrary. So it's respecting the hierarchy and showing your initiative. It's not opposite if you do it like on a well level. However, if you're a beginner and you're not manager and you're not improving your soft skills, you have difficulties differentiating them. So about hierarchy, I suppose it's quite clear if you. So talking about responsibility, if you are dividing the responsibility for your final product between each and everyone, you'll have no one responsible for it. So it's two different things that I was telling you before about shared responsibility, is that everyone should feel as they are responsible for result, but it's only one person who is actually responsible in front of the client, not client, in front of the chef and management team. So the second thing about hierarchy is that there is one person who is responsible, and everyone has to understand that this is him who is giving the last word. It's often not the chef, like in the moment, it's sous chef or, I don't know, just the responsible cook. And for waiters, it's the same. And then initiative, it is really connected to the shared responsibility. Is the thing that if you see the point that your business, that your company can improve, please tell them, show your initiative. If you think that like you would love to create some kind of, I don't know, cookies, for example, biscotti, Italian biscotti, please ask your chef if it will fit the menu, and he can allocate all the resources for you to do this job. So please go for it. Probably it would be just the best dish, the best dessert in a menu, and everyone would applaud you, and probably you'll get the financial reward. But the thing is that nothing would happen if you don't do anything. If you just do your job, nothing like extraordinary will happen. And the last one is acceptance and respect to your colleagues. It's about being not toxic. It's about trying to be optimistic even if everything is on a fire, and just to stay a good person and a great example for your colleagues. I would love to continue answering the last question with opening a new one. So the last thing about the teamwork is like all the managers, they have to grow, and all the brands and their companies have to grow the sense of patriotism in a person, patriotism to the company, and I will explain how it influences. So patriotism to the company means not like loving the logo and it's cool to be like to work in this brand or whatever. It's more about understanding the mission, feel that you are aligned with the goals of the company, not the financial, I mean the global goals of the company, and feeling that you belong to this brand, you belong to this vision of the world that brand shows you. So how does it impact on the employee performance? Well, first one is that people will care about resources because they feel them as their own. They pay attention to the small details as far as they don't want their team to let down. They will receive feedback as a support. Usually people see, not usually, it's quite often that people see the feedback as a criticism, but here this would be like a shortcut for improvements, shortcut for like you will list the points of growth, and people will take it because they want to do better. They see the perspective, they see their way, they see that there is no other way to work, to continue to work like this in this company. They won't think about quitting, they won't think about that they could be fired. They would really process it. It's like the synthesis, I don't know, I mean, this is how the loyalty built between brand and between company and the employee. You have to see each other in each other's life for a long time, for always maybe. So in this case, you're not just closing your own problems, your own questions. You will continuously plunge into the work, plunge into the company's way of thinking, and you will just go together. You understand? I hope you understand. I guess last one is becoming a brand advocate just because they believe in what they do. It was proved a lot of times that our emotional investment, that employees' emotional investment really influences the final product. So in this case, it's crucially important to take it in account. So I guess that's it for your first time. Tell me how you find this type of video, and I'm always here in the comments. You can ask your personal question in the description section. There is a link. So I loved this small talk with you. See you. Bye.